Okay guys, let's make our way into the Radio Shack and see what's coming in. Yesterday was so dead when I went in there. There was no skip on any channel, and I managed to conjure up a station in Mexico. 10 Whiskey 01 came blasting in 10 and 20 over, which kind of blew my mind. Anyway, we have a beautiful morning here on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. April 5th today, and the first start day of the Saturday market of the season. So I was there bright and early before 7 a.m. setting up Wendy for the market. So I gotta head down there in town around 2 o'clock and start taking her tent and everything down. So anyway, we're gonna head in and see if we can pull in some DX. Maybe there's nothing, but when the weather's nice like this, I like to work out in the garden. Had the bike out yesterday, I polished it up, and soon I'm going to be riding. But listen to the birds out here, man. So there's the radio room. Radio room is right there. That shake building. There's it's hard to see with the sun. It's sunrise, and then there's the beam antenna up there, the 3-element Yagi. For those of you guys just tuning in, my little jungle. Yeah, it's going to be a warm day. Warm day on the Gulf Islands. A sunny warm day. You gotta like it. My daughter's birthday today too. 31 today. Anyway, I got a crock pot roast going on, so when Wendy gets home from the market, she's gonna have a nice crock pot roast to eat. And then I think I'm gonna head across the street for a cold water swim. God, everything's just blooming. This is the time of the year I love the best. It's just so beautiful out here. It's Wendy's Art Gallery. There's my little Radio Shack. There's the Serio 3-element Yagi, 26 foot to the boom. And we're going to see what's going on in there. Let's just walk this way and show you what's going on here first. This is a very small portion of a very large garden. Very, very large garden. The garden stretches hundreds of feet and goes down slope into a ravine, and just full, overflowing with palm trees and exotica. There's Pacific Madrona trees there, and lots of palm trees. More Pacific Madrona. Some big ones up there. They're over 100 feet tall, these things. Messy trees, but absolutely beautiful. Those are the native arbutus trees, and we're surrounded by them here. And lots of bamboo. Love bamboo. Never spreads here because it's so rocky. And lots of exotic plants. So this is the side of the Radio Shack, and then you can see the beam up there, the Yagi. Not a big beam, but it's very effective. Very effective beam. Let's just put the T right there and head into the man cave and see what we can conjure up in DX land. I turned on the power supply when I was in here earlier, but it was pretty quiet earlier. I don't know if it's still going to be quiet. I'm going to go to this radio first and just see if there's any skip coming in. Sounds like another quiet day on the band. How about that? There might not be any skip today. It's dead. Every channel. You go to channel 6, you don't hear anything. On AM, you know it's quiet. Super Bowl channel, dead. Okay, let's give her a shot. CQ, CQDX, CQDX, calling CQ. This is 9 Alpha Tango 791, 9 Alpha Tango 791, Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. I don't think we're going to get anybody right now, which is probably a good thing that I can work out in the garden. Anyway, Wendy built this Radio Shack several years ago for her art studio, but then, like I say, she got sick and tired of me being too noisy in the house, yapping in my radio room, so she kicked me out here a couple of years ago. So I didn't want to come out here, but now that I'm out here, I actually really like it. So this is what it looks like. CQ, CQDX, CQDX, 9 Alpha Tango 791, 9 Alpha Tango 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I don't like the match on this thing right now. It's actually pretty bad, so let me just tune this in. That's not a good match. I'm going to turn this off and try again. I'm running an antenna tuner when I'm up this high. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's see if that makes it any better. CQ. So we put on some. Let's put on some horsepower here too. CQ, CQDX, CQDX. 9 Alpha Tango 791. 9 Alpha Tango 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. So I'm pointed southeast right now. That's the rotor box. Antenna turning box. It's just got numbers on it. CQ, CQDX, CQDX, 9 Alpha Tango 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. We're trying. That's what I did yesterday, and I had a station come back in Mexico, which is crazy. Any conditions out there? This is 9 Alpha Tango 791, 9 Alpha Tango 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Oh, I think I hear somebody. CQ, CQDX, CQDX. Any conditions out there? This is 9 Alpha Tango 791, 9 Alpha Tango 791 Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Turn the beam a little bit more. Gotta be persistent. Fishing for skip. CQ, CQDX, CQDX. This is 9 Alpha Tango 791, 9 Alpha Tango 791 Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Any stations out there copy? 9 Alpha Tango 791, 9 Alpha Tango 791 Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. I swear I heard something out there. Turn the beam a little bit more here. Turn it to the southeast, into the southeastern U.S. CQ, CQDX, CQDX, 9 Alpha Tango 791, 9 Alpha Tango 791 Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Anybody out there copy? 9 Alpha Tango 791, 9 Alpha Tango 791. We're trying. Dang, could have sworn I heard a little something. Try one more time. CQ, CQDX, CQDX, 9 Alpha Tango 791, 9 Alpha Tango 791 Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. I guess that's it, folks. Nobody gonna hear me today. Well, maybe later on. We did get some skip later last night. CQ, CQDX, CQDX, 9 Alpha Tango 791, 9 Alpha Tango 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific, trying for possible contact. I have to, got an accommodation guest checking out soon, so I gotta clean the room. So it's another one that's gonna keep me busy. I gotta say Wendy's at the market all day today. Let's try again, man. CQ, CQDX, CQDX. This is 9 Alpha Tango 791, 9 Alpha Tango 791 Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. That's my very first radio right there. 1977 TRC 452 with the original power supply. Realistic TRC 30A there at a 48. Okay, one last time, man. Like I said, persistence pays off. Sometimes somebody could be listening out there. CQ, CQDX, CQDX, 9 Alpha Tango 791. 9 Alpha Tango 791 trying in the North Pacific. That's all, folks. I tried. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll get some DX a little bit later on.